We're at the hanging bridge of Morbi, where last evening, on Sunday evening at about 6:30 p.m, the entire bridge, which had more than 500 people, collapsed. It had a lot of families, young children, pregnant women and fathers who, according to locals, died in the river. All three wings of the Indian Defence Forces have been deployed for rescue purposes, and according to officials present here, about 140 dead bodies have been retrieved from the river and over 200 people have been rescued. As you can see in the visuals, the rescue operations are still underway. The local police tells us the depth of the river is about 15 to 20 feet, which led to a lot of young children drowning and dying. Over 100 people have been admitted in the local civil hospital, and almost all the hospitals of the city right now are brimming with survivors who've been rescued from this river. According to officials, the number of people on the bridge was high because it was a Sunday evening, and the ongoing Diwali festivities had brought people here to celebrate and enjoy the view, the scenic beauty of the river, which led to the mishap, the accident.
આ જ્યારે બન્યું ત્યારે પુલ ઉપર 15 થી 20 છોકરા એકબીજા વાયડાએ મસ્તી કરતા હતા. વાયડાએ મસ્તી કરતાં કરતાં હાલવા કોઈને દેતા નહોતા, એટલે વચમાં થઈ ગયું ટ્રાફિક થઈ ગયું, એટલે 400-500 જણા ભેરા થઈ ગયા હતા. 400-500 જણા ભેરા થઈ ગયા ને, એટલે નહોતા હાલી શકતા કે નહોતા ચાલી શકતા. એટલે ત્રણ અવાજ આવ્યા, પહેલો, બીજો ને ત્રીજો અવાજ આવ્યો ને, ત્યારે ધડાંક ધરતી પુલનો રસો તૂટ્યો. પછી અમેની સાઈડના જેટલા માણસ હતા ને પાણીમાં આવી ગયા, અને અમે જારી રાખી અને ઊભા રહી ગયા. અમે જારી હતી ને, એ જારી પકડીને અમે 15 જણા ઊભા રહી ગયા, બરાબર. પછી 15માંથી 5-7 જણાથી હાથ છૂટી ગયો ને એ બધા પાણીમાં પડી ગયા, અને જે છેડે હતા ને એ બધા પાણીમાં પડ્યા. એની અંદરથી કેટલા જણા ડૂબવા માંડ્યા, છોકરાને બધા ડૂબવા માંડ્યા. એ અમે અમારી નજર અમે જોયું. અમે 2-3 મિનિટ સુધી જારી પકડીને બેઠા રહ્યા, ડીંગાયેલા જ રહ્યા.
Sir, can you please tell me about the rescue operations, the status so far?
The rescue operations have started from 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday. The local public of Morbi have started the rescue. I am in charge of the rescue here, and the collector Morbi is in charge of the hospital treatment. So what we have got is, we have got the Army, Navy, Air Force, SDRF and NDRF, along with the fire and rescue of the state government. So about 300 Jawans are working here with about, say, 20-25 boats. From the entire night they've been trying to rescue. We've rescued about 84, but the fatality and all, we're not sure that will be available in the civil hospital. Today morning we've been able to rescue another 5. So the numbers are rising, and we are trying to rescue whatever is possible. We are trying to do that.
So sir, what according to your initial findings led to the bridge collapsing?
That I think would be with the due process of law, and there's an investigation team which will be looking into it. I am in charge of the rescue part as of now.
Right.
Yeah.
So sir, the captain mentioned here that the water is murky and they're facing challenge with that.
Yes.
So what has been the big challenge here?
The water is murky. It is very slushy also. So now the diving teams have gone inside, and they are just trying to recover the corpses or whoever is alive. They're going inside with the cylinders, trying to touch them. And now the teams are also, because the water level is slowly dripping down, because we have broken the barrage there.
Okay.
The water is going out.
Okay.
So water is receding, so people have started walking inside also and trying to recover. Earlier the water level was high.
Okay.
So now the strategy is different. Yesterday we could recover more, but now I think the last 1% is pending. Yeah, we're doing that.
So how many more bodies or survivors
Not
are you
much more now. It is the last 1% of the rescue, and I think 80-90% of the corpses have been recovered. Yeah.
Since last evening, we are searching for the victims here in Morbi, and fire and emergency service of state is all the boats are working along with our team, Navy team, Coast Guard, Army, NDRF, SDRF, and all other Coast Guards and all other are working with us. As a team, we are working. You can see and searching for the victims.
Sir, how many teams are there approximately?
Approximately 30 boats are
30 boats are there approximately.
And sir, how many bodies have been found so far?
Exact count we don't have, because after just bringing them out, we are sending it to hospital.
And how many people have been rescued, sir?
Exactly, you will come to know from DM
Right, sir.
Morbi,
Right,
sir.
sir. And sir, what time did you come in?
Since last evening itself, we are working.
And
here.
sir, any challenges that the divers or the teams are facing?
Right now you can see the vegetation. So we are doing. It is uninterrupted. Work is going on.
Then the quality of water is
Quality of water is very turbid.
very interesting. So there is no light. So it's very difficult to find it. Once you are inside water, it's dark.
Right.
Yes, so that is a challenge.
So sir, is there any equipment to help them overcome that challenge?
So as of now, we have got some lights, underwater lights, and divers. Divers physically go inside and dive with suits. So they physically feel the area, and any body is there, they will be able to remove them. That is right.
Sir, we were also told there were a lot of children here.
Most of children were there.
Most of the bodies that have been recovered have been of children.
Most of the persons recovered are children.
We're on the other side of the March River where the rescue operations are underway. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, over 12 hours after the incident happened. All the defense forces have been deployed here, including the firefighters from across the state have been brought in. A second team of divers is also supposed to come in at 2 p.m. The print has found, because the waters are murky and the divers are not able to find the dead bodies, if any, left now. An FIR has also been registered, and the locals claim that the bridge with a maximum capacity of only 200 to 250 had over 800 people coming in from both sides. The ticket vendors, the locals claim the ticket vendors who actually sold the ticket to these tourists or to these people who'd come to visit this bridge are absconding and are missing right now. There were 400 people coming in from each side, while the capacity, let me remind you, is only 250. The forces also told us that most of those rescued from the river were children between the age groups of 5 to 15. And while the rescue operations are underway, the Print will keep updating you regarding the situation in Morbi. This is Soniya Agrawal for The Print signing off.